Gachiakuta won awards, but the noise got loud.
Kei Urana did her best to calm down the crowd.
Some voices wanted apologies laid at their feet.
But Kei had enough and left X in retreat. And honestly, I don't blame her. These people are so insane.
So, with one of the things that happens is whenever there is a popular thing, for example, anime and manga and stuff like that, but when it became popular and more mainstream, we've had a lot of these people who we would like to call anime tourists coming in and demanding that things be changed, demanding that they ship this character with this character, that this character is clearly gay and they need to make them gay and whatever. And a lot of the times it's not that difficult to kind of like avoid dealing with them. But when your anime or manga becomes extremely popular,
yeah, it attracts the weirdos, as every fandom does. The Tumblr people who should stay on Tumblr.
But as I was saying, that Kei Urana, the creator of the very popular manga and anime Gachiakuta, has been under attack for basically anything she says or does is bad and she needs to be canceled for it.
For some reason, because she will not make the characters gay.
Well, it's more than just that. I'm going to kind of explain, if you don't mind, honey, I'm going to kind of give the context. I've been paying attention to this. Yeah. So it started off with the first thing is that one character they were claiming is transgender. And Kei came out and said, they're saying stuff, as you can see, they're saying stuff like Tammuz is transgender, but I don't think that's the case, right? Which was crazy, and people were mad because how dare you ruin our fan fiction? How dare you? It was so weird. Okay.
Telling the creator of the fandom that their characters were something they weren't.
But here's the weirder part, okay? When people pushed back on people getting mad about it, the craziest thing happened, okay? They started making claims about the creator herself and saying that she was non-binary, to which Kei responded on an Instagram and basically said, you can see the bottom, Kei Urana is non-binary. And she's like, me? Really? Like, she was confused.
Yeah. Wasn't one of the things she said was, that's news to me?
Yes, exactly. Like, this is how crazy these people are. Make this character transgender. No, you're non-binary though, but I'm not.
I wonder if they only said that because of her hairstyle.
I don't know, but here's where it gets even crazier. Because it got popular, a lot of people were taking the actual manga covers as they were made and throwing them into AI or whatever and making their own versions of official covers. So Kei basically asked, hey, can you not do that? So as you can see, honey, do you want to read what she said at the top right corner?
Sure. I have previously asked people not to turn the cover design into a template, yet some are still doing it. Comments like, Gachiakuta is only popular because of Gachiakuta OCs, which stands for original characters. Or, are you denying our creativity? Are missing the point. Please understand the boundary between fan works and the official material. Asterisk, I am using a translation app.
So, again, let's clarify the timeline. They were demanding a character of hers be transgender, saying that she was non-binary, and then they were using her covers and stuff and getting mad that she dared to do the crazy thing of say, hey, please don't do that. Like, you could make your own season art. Don't use the official stuff.
Act as the creator of the IP and actually defend the IP she created.
And here's where it gets crazier, because it completely continued and Kei was dealing with all this. And here's where it gets even stranger. You'll see in the middle there's a picture of someone wearing leeks on their heads, right? And someone getting mad. Now, I'll explain what this was. This was someone doing the jabber dance from the anime. And because they didn't have dreadlocks, they decided to tape some leeks to their head and do a funny dance.
Kind of reminds me of those like low budget cosplay photos.
Yes, but here's the crazy part, honey. Mm-hmm. What do you think X decided that must be?
That he's I don't know, a weirdo?
No, they decided, how dare Kei share that video because he's making fun of black people by wearing leeks on his head. You think I'm lying? This is what happened. They got mad. They're like, how dare you? How dare you post and say that that's funny because it's making fun of black people, and you have black people in your anime and your manga, and you have a responsibility to listen to what we have to say. How dare you?
It doesn't. It's her work. She can do whatever the hell she wants.
Oh, no, but they don't care, honey. You see, they got so mad that they ran Kei off of Twitter. She was done. She was like, she just recently Gachiakuta just won 3 awards, and she deleted her X account because they won't leave her alone.
And didn't the deletion happen 3 hours after she won those 3 awards?
Yes, and honey, do you want to see what you want to read at the top left what she said?
Yes. All right, X Chaos is on the rise, and I've decided it's getting in the way of my creative work. So I hereby bid farewell to X. Catch you somewhere else.
Now, I want to make something even clearer, okay? She did apologize for this. She did apologize for the video. She said, hey, it was just I thought it was funny. I didn't mean to offend anybody, which, you shouldn't necessarily bend your knee to the cancel mob. But I can understand her just wanting to be like, hey, sorry, this was not meant to be whatever. But the craziest thing, I wanted to highlight one of the comments that one of these haters made that went viral. And this is how these people think. And the fact that these people think this says exactly what these people actually care about and how much we need to gatekeep this hobby. We need to gatekeep anime and manga because these people are tourists. And I'm sorry, I'm using the word tourists. And you know what? Some tourists are nice. They'll at least go buy stuff from the gift shop. These people aren't tourists. They're hacks. Honey, do you want to read what Starlight Moondust said that I have stamped with a tourist detected opinion rejected stamp?
The artist should just work her arts and let the fans do the rest. If the fans say that her characters are trans or gays, then it's the artist's works to make them that the way the fans want. That's not how it works, you absolute moron!
Can you believe this, guys? Because this is not like fake. This is real. This is a real comment that someone made, and it's completely serious. They believe that because the manga and anime has black people in it and has characters they've decided are gay or trans, whatever, that Kei should just bend over and take it from them. Just take it from them.
And do what the fans want. She doesn't have to do crap for you guys. It's her work. It's her IP. It's her creation. And she can do whatever she wants with it.
Now, I want to say something. It is totally fine for a mangaka or a creator to listen to fan feedback and, take that into account. But if you're demanding that your ship be canon or that your character, this character be trans or this whatever, shut the hell up. If you don't like it the way it is, then you're not a fan. You are a fan of what you've created in your head, which you are more than happy or welcome to be a fan of. Be a fan of your own thoughts, but keep them in your head. Because if you can't separate the reality of what's in front of you with what's in your head, then you're not a fan. If you need the characters to be trans or gay, whatever, to identify with them, this is the stupidity that Hollywood has pushed on people, is that I need to see the characters myself. You do not.
No.
You do not.
You really don't. What you need to do is let the creator create. That's all.
It's not your franchise. You having an OC is meaningless, okay? It is. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to rip the bandage off. Your OC sucks. It's meaningless. And I'll tell you why. I'm not saying you can't have an OC. I'm saying if you demand that all these things be changed to fit what you've created, you didn't even make it. The franchise would not exist with your OC wouldn't exist without the franchise. You're saying, hey, person who made the franchise that allowed me to have my OC, I need you to change it. You need to change it to fit what I want. Are you serious?
Apparently they are. I mean, I've created some OCs for different franchises, but I don't demand that they be canon. That's not how it works, because I have much more respect for other creators than that.
It's ridiculous, and I'm telling you that social media, as much as it's connected us, it's also disconnected us, because these people, it's allowed these people who, and I'm going to be very blunt here, okay, and I'm going to make it very clear that I'm being very blunt. I'm normally not this blunt, okay? This is my opinion, okay? I'm making it very clear, because people on X won't listen to me, and they'll take it out of context because they really don't like me. I'm going to be blunt.
Honey, I'm sorry. They take everything you say out of context, but continue.
Yes, but this is my opinion. In my opinion, these people do not deserve an opinion. Point blank. If you think it's okay to treat the person who created the franchise that you love, right? So much that you'd make an OC, that you do all this stuff. If you think it's okay to treat them this way because they aren't doing what you want, then you don't deserve an opinion. You don't. Point blank. I'm going to be honest. You are too unintelligent to have an opinion. You're sheep.
They're less than sheep, honey. Sheep at least have a purpose in their wool and in their meat.
You guys, all you do is run around going, bah, we're offended, bah, we're offended, bah, we're offended. Shut up. Take your OC, go in the corner, and play with them quietly, little Timmy. If you can't be quiet in the corner with your little OC in the little corner and leave everybody else alone, then you don't deserve an opinion.
The creator does not have to bow to the whims of the audience. That's not how it works. The creator creates, the audience reacts to the creation. It's never the other way around. And the fact that these people think that it should be the other way around is mind-boggling. Please go back to Tumblr where you belong, you absolute morons.
Share with your crew, escape life's hell. From spooky memes to advice obscure, here's your dark solace of humor as a cure.